between filming, and you don't have to worry about your lens getting dirty or getting scratched because this material won't scratch. So this accessory for me makes sense, and it's a lot easier popping this on and off than putting the X4 in the case that comes with it. That case is a little bit more cumbersome to get the camera out of, so I like this for that reason as well. An accessory number 3 that I bring along So this charging case allows for charging 2 batteries at a time, and if you use a charging source that has at least 30 watts of power, it will fast charge these batteries. And when you plug it in, there is a nice display. The display displays the wattage and also the percentage of each battery. So it displays the watts of power being provided while it charges, and then it displays the percentage of each battery in here. So I love being able to see the progress on here.
Halo Sufi. Sufi, di mana kini kau berada? Allah, tak sempat.
Speaking of power banks, accessory number 5 is this anchor
Oh, mana?
right here.
Orang ni Terengganu. Tak hanya kalau kepala berkilat sikit. Ya, saya nampak kamu memakai bendera Malaysia itu di sebelahnya. Aduh, aku boleh dekat TikTok lah. Kalau kau nak support dekat TikTok boleh lah. Thank you for coming to the stream. Kau main game ni? Oh, game ni lah Genshin Impact ke? Nama TikTok aku apa? Aku Ali Hakim. Aku Ali Hakim. Kau boleh tengok dekat nama, dekat bawah muka aku ni. Dia akan roll. Itulah nama TikTok aku. Sayangnya aku tak dapat nak live dekat aku punya TikTok game aku. I don't know why. Kalau kamu berada di sana, please say hey. Or snows overnight when you're doing a time lapse or during the day, it's going to make this not waterproof. So I do recommend having a battery in when you're using it. But if you were using this indoors, Speaking of using the X4 indoors and stationary, this next accessory, number 7, allows you to do just that. There's a silicone base and it's pretty straightforward. You put the camera in so I love having it. You can just set it on the desk right there, and you can talk to the camera. The camera's not going to move. It's going to stay there in one place. But what about those times where you don't want your X4 stationary?
全部丸見えね。それし
Alamak.
山の地八神に報いるためにみんな俺が守る支援で口をくなしてを照らそう一切合切燃やし尽くせキャッハー愉快爽快くらえ
Hello, sampai tak Sophie? Dengar tak aku?
frames per second timeline, it's or if you drop it on a 24 frames per second timeline, you can do it in 20% of the actual speed. And this is great for those epic shots. I like using this if I'm at the top of a summit of a mountain, just a really cool place to capture everything around you in slow motion. This is also useful as a tool for creating transitions if you're in several different places.
Okay, aku tak update dengan
Be
chat
same
TikTok.
distance from you when you swing this around. You can then do a lot of transitions to different places, like for a travel vlog, something like that. But the great thing about the bullet time bundle is this doesn't just have to be used as a bullet timer. This part right here, if you disconnect it, the base that you hang onto is
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
so what you can do is you can take your camera and you can mount it on this. So let's say you want a stationary shot when you're filming, maybe doing a solo adventure, and you want to set this on the ground to film yourself. You can easily do that. Just hold
星と深淵
set it right there. In
無
addition,
事
this
今日の依頼
course right here is the default.
星と深淵
So you can extend this in pretty good ways, and you can mount your X4 on there and use it as a selfie stick. So I think if the bullet timer didn't allow for the tripod and the selfie stick, I probably would not buy it just for the bullet timer function. Because from my perspective, I probably wouldn't use the bullet timer enough to make it worth it. But because it has the tripod ability and the selfie stick, for these two additional use cases, I consider this worth it. But for those times where you want drone-style shots and a further reach, I highly recommend the extended selfie stick. The extended selfie stick, of course, goes much further than the default selfie stick, and this one goes anywhere from 14 inches all the way to 9.8 feet. So I can't fit all of that in the frame here. But what that does is that allows you to put your X4 on here, and you can have this many feet above you, so it's really easy to get those drone style shots, or you can have a really far reach if you need to hang this outdoors or something, or if you want to move this along further away and have it pan closer. There's so many possibilities with the extended selfie stick. And one of my favorite use cases for it is getting those drone style shots in places where drones are not allowed to be flown, or it would be a bad idea to fly drones. So I can fully extend
手をつなぎましょう。じゃあ行くよ。欲しいものはあった？
so many different things with this. So the extended selfie stick is one of those accessories that's definitely my favorite just because of that versatility. But when you want to start record and your X4 is way far up in the selfie stick, you don't want to bring it down, hit record, and then send it back up, right? You want to have a different way to hit record. So that's where accessory number 10 is very useful. And accessory number 10 is the GPS preview remote. And as you might guess from the name, it does record GPS data, but also can record speed data. But one of the other great things about it that I use it mostly for is this is a remote that you can control your X4 with. And not only can you use it to start and stop recording your X4, but you can also change the camera modes, the camera settings. You can basically do a whole bunch of things directly from this. And as you can see here, you can see the preview of the camera right there on the remote. And I've owned this remote ever since I got the Ace Pro. And the great thing is Insta360 released firmware so that this remote also supports the X4. So if you also own the Ace Pro like me, this remote is a great tool to have because you can use it with both cameras. Not only can I change settings and hit record from this remote, but this remote will also collect GPS and speed data. So if you're doing a bike ride, a hike, anything like that, and you want to be able to superimpose that data later on a map, or add the speed to your video, anything like that, this remote will also do that. And you've got the different modes on here, and you've also got the compass here, which is useful. And of course there are several settings on here where you can kind of customize the look and feel of the remote. And the other great thing I like about this remote is I'm able to wear this on my wrist. It's got this very comfortable soft rubber / silicone band on it, and being able to wear this on my wrist is great because it's out of the way, but at the same time I'm not stuffing it in the pocket or the case right here where I can't get to it. I've got it right here, and I can easily tap this to turn on my camera, to turn it off, to start recording GPS data, speed data, anything. And accessory number 11
Oh, bling bong, bling bling.
down the filming with the X4 is the DJI Mic 2. So the first reason I like the Mic 2 is I can pair the Mic 2 with the X4 via Bluetooth. So you can use this as a wireless mic with the X4. You don't have to have it physically connected. But the other reason I like the Mic 2 is you can record audio directly to this mic with the storage built into this mic. And that audio has 32-bit float, which means you're basically not going to have audio you can't use later on. It almost guarantees that. And the good thing about the internal recording in here is you can sync up the audio from this later on to the audio in the Insta360 X4. So let's say something happens with the connection between this and your X4, the connection drops and you don't know it. If you have this externally recording, you're still going to have your audio right here. And if you don't want to connect it all to the X4, let's say you want to save additional battery life by not having that Bluetooth connection, you can just take the audio from the video on here and this audio track, and you can sync them later on. And that's pretty easy to do in most video editing software. So if you're going to do any type of vlogging with the X4 or anything where you really care about the audio, I definitely recommend getting the DJI Mic 2. So those are the 11 accessories I use most with the X4. If you'd like to learn more about the settings I recommend for getting the best results on the X4, check out this video right here.
欲しいものはあった？
あらゆるものにはそれぞれ使い道がある。いい加減その貧乏くさいところを直せっつうの。
Give that something red. Ni?
まるで奇跡だ。
手をつなぎましょう。
Banyak gila mat.
山分けでいいな。こんな柄。
Bahawa berapa yang Aiman dah habiskan dekat Myvi Aiman ni?
Okey, itu tak apa Aziz. Aziz buat je. Aziz bilang sebelum dia ni yang dekat kereta ni memang tinggalkan gaji lah. Abang bagi konsert sekejap. Abang ada konsert kat sana. Hanya di sana kekal abadi. Oh, senari.
Chisiki wa anata ni mo.
響け格のない清流降臨。清流の熱源でそばにいてくれるわ。なんちゃら獲物だ。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。さあ、愉快爽快。
じゃあ行くよ。
Bodohnya. Hey no way. Hey no way man.
これは必要か。
と手をつなぎましょう。
せい。
Subscribe MG3 Hub dan tekan lonceng notification kerana modify itu pasti guys. Kembali kita di
山分けでいいな。
untuk review kepada korang dan Zik memang tak sangka bahawa artis pun pakai Myvi. Jadi pun Zik nak review kepada korang sebabnya jarang-jarang artis nak pakai Myvi. Zik tak tahu selain macam mana kan. Dia pun modify Myvi. Nanti kita tanya dia inspirasi daripada mana, idea daripada mana. Nanti kita akan tanya. Kita mempersilakan Aiman Tino guys. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Selamat hari raya. Raya Sembilan yes. Jadi boleh tak Aiman
オッケー。どよめく進学。
みんなは俺が守れ。くらい。かかったな。
らゆるものにはそれぞれ使い道がある。
Ni 14K tak?
いい加減その貧乏くさい
Betul ataupun tidak disebabkan kalau first yang korang boleh nampak ketara adalah dia punya cat guys.
ほら直せっつうの
Kalau korang tengok cat
オッケー
korang tengok cat dia berwarna nampak macam Zenai, tetapi kalau korang tengok betul-betul daripada mata kasar bukan daripada video, korang akan nampak hologram tu. Jadi tak pasti korang boleh nampak tak dekat video macam dia boleh nampak kalau masa cahaya lagi ada punya hologram dia nampak lagi.
やけどしないわ私のお家にいらっしゃい
獲物だ。
熱を抑える
Macam Aiman sendiri sebab kereta ni dah 4 tahun cuma sebelum ni kadang-kadang Aiman pakai, kadang-kadang family Aiman pakai. Sampailah 2 tahun lepas juga tak salah Aiman ambil beli kereta ni dan Aiman pakai sebagai personal Aiman. Lepas tu tiba-tiba terfikir lah sebab dah jadi
こんなもんしかねえのか
Instagram, social media, YouTube, MG3 Hub pun kita tengok macam oh ini meracun ni kan.
いらないな。
Kita pun ada main biji-biji tanpa rasa ragu-ragu tu kita terus hantar lah. Tapi kalau cari kedai kat mana nak pergi hantar dia nak buat sampai lagi Aiman suggest kau pergi SD dekat Salam kita tengok owner dia pun baik dia suggest kebanyakan ni pun idea daripada dia juga. Kalau korang dengar itu kisah daripada Aiman Tino maksudnya kereta Myvi ni dah lama guys, jadi kereta Myvi ni baru ada 4 tahun lebih kurang macam kereta Myvi juga. Member tengok siap ada orang tegur jangan main-main tau bila kita shoot dengan hati ni. Okay, kalau korang nak tahu yang macam Aiman Tino cakap tadi SG ianya bermaksud street garage. Jadi kalau barang-barang yang korang nak cari korang boleh cari
無駄口を叩いてないでと。
garage. Dia memang ada banyak barang-barang Myvi yang kiranya macam ni lah. Yang Aiman buat ni memang semua dibuat daripada street garage. Jadi dia akan review satu-satu barang disebabkan Aiman Tino dia ada ingat lupa apa. Jadi Zik akan tolong kepada korang
この同点も
apa barang yang Aiman Tino telah modify. Yes. Okay, jadi Zik akan review barang-barang Myvi yang ada di kereta Aiman Tino. Okeylah.
同点について
Zik buat je, Zik review lah semua benda ni yang dekat kereta ni Aiman tinggalkan kat Zik lah. Aiman nak pergi konsert sekejap. Okey. Ada konsert tak? Hanya di sana kekal dan abadi. Oh, senang. Okey, jadi kita akan review di bahagian depan dahulu iaitu catnya guys. Ini cat special guys. Ini catnya dibuat di street garage berharga jeng 7,000 lebih guys. Korang tengok harga dia bukan main-main. Sebabnya kalau tengok kat sini dia ada efek pearl yang berwarna-warni rainbow. Lepas tu dengan digandingkan dengan clear iaitu clear Roberlo. Roberlo high solid plus UV kot je rasa. Jadi sebab harga dia memang harga range version tu 7,000. Jadi clear pun memang clear mahal lah. Jadi kalau kita pergi ke depan ni kita nampak iaitu hood Mugen. Hood Mugen dicelup dengan turn carbon fiber dan yang harganya tak pasti sebabnya kalau korang nak korang boleh contact dekat street garage dan semua bahagian-bahagian ni dekat luar ni memang banyak dibuat di street garage. Jadi semua lah dibuat di street garage. Jadi untuk harga
疑似用か。
そこ
kita tengok kat sini
酒。剣女盤石。
ikut pattern lampu mesti guys. Jadi kat sini ada line merah dan ada lampu satu-satu iaitu lampu kristal LED DRL. Jadi ini memang dicakap terang lah dia punya lampu DRL dia berbanding dengan tube yang straight macam tu. Okey. Jadi kalau kita tengok dekat bawah ni iaitu skirting ini bernama D68 guys. Ini D68 daripada street garage juga. Dan harga dia tak berapa pasti range dia berapa sekarang sebabnya kedai berbeza-beza harga jadi dia tak dapat nak bagi tahu berapa harganya. Dan kita tengok kat sini depan ada tambahan ikon lah untuk bunyi asal yang dekat atas belah dalam, dekat sini belah luar. Okey, jadi kalau kita tengok kat sini Aiman Tino memilih rim design PE 37 warna bronze guys. Jadi ini rim inch 16 inch. Untuk ET je tak pasti. JJ je rasa
rasa tu je dia lah. Sebab dia tengok dia punya fitment pun tak terkeluar daripada fender. Tayar menggunakan 205/45 untuk rim 16. Jadi korang boleh tengok lah dia punya fitment dia macam ni. Dan dia punya setup untuk suspension adalah pakai F-twin spring dan juga absorber KYB Ultra RS. Untuk bahagian sini pula kita tengok ini bukan kaleng-kaleng guys, iaitu AB Racing disc guys. Ini dia tak pastilah spek dia macam mana. Top spek dia tahu iaitu 4 port, tetapi dia punya disc dia besar mungkin
流通のために作られた車は